What if I told you there's a way to heal or at least very well manage your eczema naturally? No gimmicks and no quick fixes. This lifestyle driven approach takes time, but it works. Hi, I'm Vidhi, a natural skincare expert and co-founder of Folium Cottage. And with over a decade of experience, I help people with sensitive skin and persistent skin concerns find real sustainable solutions that work. As a part of helping countless people through consultations, I've witnessed firsthand how transformative this journey can be. Eczema isn't about a skin condition. It's a signal from your body that something is out of balance. This guide dives deep into the root causes of eczema and gives you practical, actionable steps to address it naturally. If you're ready to stop masking symptoms and actually move towards healing, let's get started. Before diving into solutions, it's important to understand what eczema really is. Eczema, also called as atopic dermatitis, is a chronic inflammatory condition of the skin. On the surface, it may look like it's an external issue, but it's deeply tied to internal imbalances such as a weakened immune system. Eczema is often linked to overactive immune responses that trigger inflammation in the skin and in the body. Then gut health dysfunction. Studies show a significant connection between gut health and eczema. Poor gut health can lead to systemic inflammation, which impacts the skin barrier. Environmental triggers. These might include allergens, irritants, and dryness, which exacerbate eczema but are rarely the true root cause of the condition. Stress and hormones. Stress can worsen eczema flare-ups. This is because of cortisol, the stress hormone, which impacts the body's inflammatory response. Healing eczema naturally means addressing these root causes holistically. Eczema isn't just skin deep, it's an inside-out process. Step 2. Rebuild and support your gut health. Your gut and skin are connected through what is known as the gut-skin axis. If you have a leaky gut, which is increased intestinal permeability, undigested food particles, bacteria and toxins can escape from the gut into your bloodstream, triggering an inflammatory response that often manifests as eczema. Over 70% of your immune cells are housed in your gut, so an imbalance there caused by poor diet, stress, or antibiotics and heavy medication can disrupt the body's ability to regulate inflammation, leading to chronic skin issues. What you should do: eliminate inflammatory foods. Gluten, dairy, sugars, alcohol are common irritants that can inflame the gut lining due to their impact on the microbiome and permeability of the gut wall. Dairy, for example, is difficult for many to digest due to lactose intolerance and casein sensitivity, indirectly worsening eczema flare-ups through inflammation. And removing these foods give your intestinal lining a chance to heal. Focus on omega-3 fatty acids. Wild-caught salmon or chia seeds are packed with omega-3s, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Research has shown that these fats help regulate the overactive immune responses, which are very typical in eczema. Probiotic and gut-friendly supplements. Probiotic like lactobacillus, rhamnosus, or bifidobacterium have proven benefits for eczema as they help rebuild the healthy gut flora. In fact, a recent double-blind placebo-controlled study found that supplementing with probiotics improved eczema symptoms in children. Besides the high-quality probiotic supplements, focus on prebiotic-rich foods. There needs to be a balance of both pre and probiotic. Now, these prebiotic-rich foods like garlic, leeks, onions, and bananas feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut, fostering a stronger immune system and hence less inflammation. Heal your gut lining. Supplements like L-glutamine, zinc carnosine, and bone broth are excellent for repairing a damaged gut barrier. Step 3. Detox your lifestyle from chemicals and toxins. Why do you think this matters? Well, your skin is a permeable barrier, and what you apply on it goes way deeper than you even realize. Toxins like parabens, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances disrupt your hormones. They are endocrine disruptors, while weakening your skin's natural defense mechanisms. Toxins can compound inflammation when absorbed through the skin, worsening the immune system's response. So, what you should do? Here's switch to clean skincare. Many eczema products contain corticosteroids which offer temporary relief, but they thin the skin barrier over time, making it even more prone to flare-ups. Opt for products with minimal ingredients, plant-based ingredients that nurture the microbiome of your skin. Yes, your skin has its own microbiome. Many mainstream products also contain fragrances, parabens, sulfates, and other irritants. And when you use these irritants long term, your flare-ups will increase. Instead, look for ingredients like shea butter, cold pressed oils, oatmeal. They actually soothe eczema-prone skin. Then ditch fabric softeners. Fabric softeners and certain detergents leave chemical residues in your clothes that rub against your weakened skin barrier. Hypersensitive skin reacts to this, increasing irritation. Watch your clothing choices. Synthetic fabrics are out. Stick to natural fibers like cotton or bamboo. Wash new clothes to remove chemical finishes and avoid laundry detergents or fabric softeners with very strong fragrance. Build a skin barrier that defends you and supports you. Why this matters? The skin barrier is made up of proteins and lipids that hold moisture in while keeping irritants and allergens out. When damaged, this barrier loses its ability to retain hydration, causing dryness, and allows the allergens to penetrate, triggering an inflammatory response. Eczema sufferers often have a mutation in the flagellant gene, a protein essential for strong structure. So that makes barrier repair even more crucial. What you should do: moisturize strategically. The golden window to moisturize is right after bathing because damp skin makes your moisturizer even more effective. Look for occlusive ingredients like shea butter, which traps in moisture, and look for humectants like vegetable glycerine, which draw water into your skin and that increases hydration. Oatmeal baths for barrier repair. Colloidal oatmeal works because it forms a protective layer over the skin and slows water loss and contains a lot of anti-inflammatory compounds that are good for your skin. In fact, studies have shown it significantly reduces itchiness and irritation. 3 is stay hydrated. As simple as it sounds, drinking plenty of water helps flush toxins out of your body and your skin. And step 5, calm your stress because it matters way more than you think. Stress directly triggers the nervous system into a fight or flight mode, causing the release of cortisol. Elevated cortisol levels suppress the skin's production of ceramides, which are lipids critical for a healthy skin barrier, while also increasing inflammation in your body. And chronic stress also delays wound healing and compromises your immune system overall, making eczema so hard to manage. So what you can do about it, because I know this one's a little hard to crack. But here are a few things. Deep breathing and mindfulness. Techniques like deep belly breathing and meditation actively lowers your cortisol levels, shifting the body into a parasympathetic rest and digest state. The science is clear. Low cortisol equals less inflammation throughout your body, including your skin. Prioritize stress-reducing activities. Hardcore gym workouts may get uncomfortable due to itching and sweating. However, one of the most effective ways to reduce cortisol is to actually sweat it out. So focus on slow but effective movements. Go for long 1-hour walks. Make movement a part of your everyday life. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Sleep is nature's ultimate repair tool. Eczema gets worse when your body doesn't have enough time to recover overnight. So aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. And consider adaptogenic herbs. Natural adaptogens like ashwagandha, basil, chamomile can regulate your stress response. So drinking herbal teas is one of the best ways to add these adaptogens in your body. One of the most important steps is staying consistent. Stay consistent with your new habits even if your progress feels slow. Skin cycle takes about 28 days to regenerate, and deeper healing can take several months or several cycles. So you focus on long-term changes rather than short-term fixes. I know this was a long video, so I'm definitely going to summarize. So let's quickly go over the steps of healing eczema naturally. Number 1, understanding eczema's root cause. Number 2, rebuild your gut health. 3, detox your lifestyle. 4, support your skin barrier. 5, reduce stress. 6, identify and avoid triggers. And 7, be consistent and patient. Remember, eczema is more than just a skin condition. It's your body's way of saying something isn't right internally or externally. The natural path to healing is not about slapping on some cream or buying into temporary quick fixes. It's about addressing the root cause while making sustainable lifestyle changes. So if this guide resonates with you and if you're ready to heal your eczema naturally without chasing the next gimmick, save this video or share it with someone who needs it. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video.